Hi everyone, good evening. Thank you for tuning in and checking the First Alert forecast, doing so digitally. We are streaming live at atlantanewsfirst.com and the Atlanta News First Alert weather app, Atlanta News First app, Roku, Amazon Fire. We are also live across social media platforms, including Facebook and also YouTube. Again, taking a look at atlantanewsfirst.com. This is one of the places you can watch, and we will hop on over to the Facebook page. And you can see already commenting there. And if you have any weather questions, comments, concerns, feel free to give us a holler on Facebook. All you have to do is search atlantanewsfirst.com on the website. If you're going to Facebook, though, just Atlanta News First. Also YouTube, if you're searching, if you have not yet subscribed, Atlanta News First, just search that, YouTube. You can follow and subscribe to our channel. You'll be alerted to when we're live, or you can just join this particular live video session. And it looks like we have some folks watching right now on YouTube as well as on Facebook, so we're going to go ahead and kind of slide into the forecast. Don't want to get the biggest details out of the way too early. Want to give folks a few moments to join, but we'll touch on the topic at hand here, and that is the fact that rain chances are going to be increasing as we get into the new work week. Here we are laying it out for you again. Full sun out there now. And we'll have more sun tomorrow, more sun Tuesday, but as we get into Wednesday, I think that the chance of rain will start to increase, especially late in the day, late in the afternoon, the evening. By Wednesday night, that rain chance really ramps up, and we're going to keep it going through the first half, if not the first 3 quarters of Thursday. First alert Thursday, Friday Eve has the greatest chance of showers and thunderstorms, the greatest chance of having weather that could impact the plans. In particular, we're going to be watching your Thursday morning commute. Again, timing, little uncertain, extent of the rain that we do see, little uncertain with this particular storm system, but it does look like our next greatest chance of rain is in the forecast as we get into Thursday, and it could align with the Thursday morning commute, certainly could slow it down a little bit, so that is certainly the next thing we're watching and the next thing you should be alert to, hence the first alert. Diving right into that 7-day forecast, of course, we've talked about the rain chance. It comes with a cold front, cold front, quote unquote, but it's certainly a change in air mass here. It starts to warm up. Mornings back in the 60s, a little bit humid Wednesday, Thursday mornings. Temperatures back to 80 Wednesday afternoon, if not lower 80s in a handful of neighborhoods. By Thursday, mid to upper 70s, depending on exactly when that front moves through. If the front moves through in the morning, probably won't make it to 76, but if it holds off till later in the day, we could yet again push 80 degrees Thursday afternoon. But first alert, showers, thunderstorms a possibility, and we could see the morning commute slowed by some of that moisture, thinking that it could be out of here, at least the greatest rain chance, by the time we get into our Thursday evening. Into Thursday night, certainly going to be drying it out as we get back into the Friday morning time frame. And look at temperatures. Again, 72 Friday. We're back in the mid-40s. We were in the mid-40s this morning, coolest in Atlanta since last April. We'll do it again next Saturday morning, and I think we're in the 40s again Sunday morning. In fact, there is yet another cool front in the forecast as we get into the following week, probably arriving Monday. This one, should say that one, with a lesser rain chance. Like the past couple, it's going to sweep through mostly dry, it appears, but will yet again reinforce the chilly air that has been in place. You know, we've had a string of some cooler than average weather. Mornings have been consistently cooler than average. Afternoons occasionally a bit above average, occasionally a bit below, but consistently mornings here have been a little bit cooler than normal for this time of year. And it looks like we're going to continue to replenish this cool air, you know, every 4 or 5 days or so. Yes, we get a little warmer, above average Wednesday, Thursday, but by the time we get to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, especially, back into the cooler weather. But we will break out Thursday here again. That is what we're watching for you. It is that Thursday chance of showers and thunderstorms. And here is the outlook Thursday morning, looking like the commute could be wet. This particular model, just one run, one model, but models kind of coming together a little bit more to indicate that Thursday morning could be a little bit stormy. Rain and thunderstorms a possibility. Sometime between about 2-3 o'clock in the morning and maybe mid-morning to lunchtime, within that 6 to 8 hour window, is when our chance will be greatest, the chance of showers and thunderstorms, that is. And then it sweeps through, it's out of here, and we're back to full sunshine, much cooler weather as we get into next weekend. And again, looking pretty gorgeous next Saturday and Sunday if you do have any weekend plans coming up about a week from today. On YouTube, Trey Reed, thanks for watching, man. I appreciate the viewership. Hopefully you're getting a check of the forecast. If you have any weather questions, comments, concerns, if I need to clarify something for you, even if you live outside of North Georgia, or if you plan to visit here from somewhere else, feel free to ask away, and I'll do my best. If I miss your question, comment, concern, reminder, you can always follow me at Cutter Martin, C-U-T-T-E-R, last name Martin, M-A-R-T-I-N, on Twitter, Instagram, and on Facebook. Thankfully, not too much weather to be concerned with. Again, if you're just joining, you may have gotten the push alert in the Atlanta News First app telling you to come watch this forecast. Not too much weather to be concerned with, but we are watching Thursday. Certainly the weather could be a little bit more inclement, a little bit stormier, and that's the day that I think that some of your plans could be impacted, and we are watching that Thursday morning commute in particular. Now, talking hour by hour through the rest of the evening, the sun is getting a little lower on the horizon. We'll be setting before too long, and look how quickly temperatures cool from the upper 60s, 6 p.m. Already a little bit on the cool side out there now with that breeze. Back in the low to mid 60s by 8 p.m. 11 p.m. we're back in the upper 50s, lower 50s 2 a.m. And for the earliest of risers, 2, 3, 4 o'clock tomorrow morning, we kind of settle back into the low to mid 50s, and I think we'll cool just a little bit further thereafter. So between 6 and 8 o'clock in the morning is when we will reach our coolest temperatures. And here's a look at the setup out the door in the morning. 39 Dalton, 36 in Blairsville, 42 Canton, 48 in Atlanta. We're about 45, 46 this morning. 48 in Athens, 44 Covington. Like this morning, could be a little bit of cloud cover, especially east of Atlanta, though it's also looking like clouds won't be as extensive as they were this morning. 42 Carrollton, 43 LaGrange. Again, these numbers, coolest point of the morning, between 6 and 8 a.m. or so. Upper 40s inside the perimeter, including Brookhaven and Chamblee, also up to Buckhead, down to East Point, the airport, Inman Park, Midtown, downtown, upper 40s as an average, but you get further north and west, especially northwest of Marietta, back in the lower 40s, Douglasville 42, Palmetto down in South Fulton 45, McDonough 45, 46 into DeKalb County, Redan, and same can be said for Decatur, Stone Mountain area, probably between 46, 48. Rockdale County also in the mid to upper 40s tomorrow morning, but we are rebounding nicely like today. Sunshine, low humidity, makes for a quick warm-up. In fact, tomorrow will be warmer than today, going for high temperatures tomorrow in the mid to upper 70s. Chatting on Facebook, Trenton Martin, hello to you. Fist bump right back at you. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you're getting the first alert forecast, everything you need to know. If you have any weather questions, comments, concerns, though, feel free to give me a holler. Also, thanks for watching on Atlanta News First, the YouTube page, if you are indeed watching from that particular platform, Facebook as well. Back to tomorrow's forecast, loads of sunshine, maybe some low clouds to begin with in spots tomorrow morning, but I think they break up, they clear out pretty quickly. 77 in Atlanta tomorrow afternoon, Gainesville 74, Athens 77, Rome is 75, Noonan is 75. And speaking of high temperatures, we're going to take you over to AtlantaNewsFirst.com. I'm going to scroll down just a bit to the 10-day, just below the weather story, current conditions. You can click on 10-day, and here's what I mean by consistent cool fronts. Mid to upper 70s tomorrow, Monday. After that other front later Thursday, we're back in the lower 70s Friday, Saturday. We try to warm back up into the mid to upper 70s next Sunday. And then look at next Tuesday. It's possible we could stay in the upper 60s, 69 next Tuesday afternoon with a breeze that Monday and Tuesday. It'll be fairly chilly as the next batch of cooler air moves in from the north. Again, we're live on Facebook, Atlanta News First, also AtlantaNewsFirst.com, and in the news app, the weather app, many platforms, Roku, Amazon Fire. Thanks for watching, no matter what platform you're watching on. We will go ahead and begin or shift from tomorrow's forecast in the afternoon, mid to upper 70s and sunshine, to that 7-day forecast. Kind of started with this and want to end the digital forecast with a look at the days ahead. Again, our evening newscast, if you typically watch Atlanta News First at 6:30, preempted once again by sports, but we're here to give you the forecast, keep you updated. Atlanta News First Alert Weather app, also a good resource to get the forecast. And notice how temperatures remain gradually warmer, kind of a steady but gradual warming trend here into Wednesday. Chance of a few showers, maybe a rumble or two of thunder, mainly late Wednesday. The peak rain chance arrives Wednesday night, Thursday. Looking like Thursday morning as we pull out your Thursday, could be a little stormier. In fact, this particular run of this forecast model paints widespread showers and thunderstorms around during the Thursday morning commute. That's not set in stone yet, but that is the possibility we're watching out for. Need to be aware of that chance of some wet weather, some stormy weather, but needed rain. We really need some at this point Thursday, and then that front moves through, much cooler and drier air filtering in behind it. Friday, Saturday, and next Sunday looking absolutely stunning in the first alert forecast. Going to go ahead and sign off. Again, we will be live starting at 9 p.m. on Peachtree TV. We'll go through the 10 p.m. hour on Peachtree TV and then live Atlanta News First tonight after the game. A little late, possibly. We'll keep you updated. You can stream that forecast at AtlantaNewsFirst.com and in the Atlanta News First news and weather apps. Thank you for watching. We'll leave you with a gorgeous view of downtown Atlanta. You can find this live look also at AtlantaNewsFirst.com. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you a little bit later on TV and across your streaming platforms.